That time again. We're near the end of April, so it's time for another business update. In this update, I'm going to tell you about a show that we're going to in May. Hope to see you there. We're going to talk about some YouTube stuff, some projects and videos that were posted this past month, as well as future ones that are coming up, as well as the May exclusive items that we'll be selling next month. For all that and more, stay tuned. Hey everyone, welcome back to the workshop for the April 2024 business update. As I said in the opening, we're going to be talking about a show that we're going to, some YouTube stuff, and I'll give you a sneak peek to the May exclusive items for the website. First and foremost, the show that we're going to the Old School Survival Boot Camp and American Homestead Gathering in Southern Ohio. I believe it's at the Vinton County Fairgrounds. It is May 17th through the 19th. That's a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're only going to be open on Friday and Sunday because God commands us to rest on the Sabbath. So we do. I'm going to put a link in the description below. So if you are in the Southern Ohio area the middle of next month, or if it is a trip you're planning on taking, because apparently a lot of people go to this one. This is our first time at this show. We hope to see you there. All right, so that is May 17th through 19th at the Old School Survival Boot Camp. So yeah, we have a booth. That's that. YouTube stuff next. This past month we were able to, or I was able to get done the covering a Bible in leather video. That was some custom work that I got done. Another custom job was the leather arc. It's actually this. Haven't shipped that yet. That video has been posted in the process of how I made the leather version of the advanced ripaway kit from Refuge Medical. Alright, so that video's up. Also made another in the series on the Sabine Wren blaster belt. So I believe we got episode 3 of that one out this past month. As far as future YouTube videos, I do have quite a few business sides planned. As far as philosophy of business, vision, goals, planning, things like that. A little bit of our story of how we got started. I've also got a couple that are similar things, similar concepts, but I'm going to break them into 2 different videos. One is product development. So what it takes to get from the drawing board to a final product, and I'm actually going to use the arc as the example for that. All right, how do you go from an item like this to an item like that? Alright, it did not take just one version of leather. I didn't sit down, and what you saw in the video was not me cutting these things for the first time. Alright, when you watch that video, there are pattern pieces. There are other versions that I use to kind of line up and measure things. And so I want to make a business video about going through that process and just kind of, at least for me, what it takes for me to go from an initial concept through different prototypes till I get to a final product. On that same token, there's going to be another video on the business side about the evolution of your products. So again, kind of the same type thing, but once you get that initial product out, based on customer feedback and things, different uses and such, you may find that your pattern needs to be tweaked. And so in that case, I'm going to just show you the process that our belt pouches went through, kind of in that early development stage, but then how it progressed to our first batch that we sent out and all the changes that have been made since then. Kind of telling you and sharing with you what those costs are, some mistakes that we made, some bad reviews that we got that led to improvements, and just how your products will evolve over time to make them the best that they can be. Okay, so those are going to be some of the business side videos, so I've got enough content for another 5 or 6 of those. There's going to be a few shop talks, so one specifically I promised in a previous video. I'm going to show me making from start to finish one of the block holders for some different equipment that I have. This one's going to be for all the pieces, the die pieces for my 1.5 ton press for rivets, for snaps, for things like that. I have a ton of attachments that go in there, and I need them organized, and so I want to put them on a block. So that's going to be a shop top video. I am having to build shelves over here, and at some point soon there will be a shop tour. I'm just trying to get it where I like the flow of things, but yeah, maybe this can be an ongoing thing as I give you a shop tour as I change something about it. So yeah, got some shop talk videos coming up, and then as I get more products made in our product line and such, those videos will be up for you. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do for the YouTubes for the future. All right, last but certainly not least, the May exclusive items. Okay, they were actually previewed ever so slightly in the Bible cover video that I did a few weeks back. So when I had a customer reach out and he requested that his copy of the scriptures be covered in leather, I felt that I needed to practice some of that before I worked on the actual product. All right, so this is one of the ones that I practice on. I ordered several copies of the scriptures and I coated them in leather. All right, you can see how I did that in the video I posted just a few weeks back, gluing leather to the front and the back. I have two of these that are the same type of leather as in the video that you saw. So I've got another one that's kind of darker. They're all stamped with the scriptures. I've got them all in plastic right now so they don't get scuffed up and scratched up as they get moved around or on my shelves or anything. This leather is actually the same type of leather. It's from the same hide as what I used for the Ark kit. All right, so that's that one. And then this fourth one, this is the last one. This is my favorite of them. This is the one I'm having a hard time letting go of because I think it looks really cool. Very rustic feeling. There was a brand on this hide. The brand kind of continues across the back, and I wanted to be sure to kind of capture that. And yeah, this is a beautiful one, a rustic, rough looking leather with a brand. I think it looks great. So I've got these four available for the month of May only, and then another one like this. Take your pick. I'm not going to add a profit markup on them. It's really just going to be the cost as I run it through my spreadsheet. So think about 40 bucks for each of those. That covers my labor cost, my materials cost, all of that kind of stuff. They would normally retail for somewhere between $60 and $75 ish, depending on the markup, but I want to offer them to you guys, my first initial prototypes, just at cost. All right, so thank you for joining me for this April 2024 update. I pray that you are blessed. Bye now. I feel like there was something else I forgot to mention. I don't know. Maybe I'll remember next month.